Gonna be my Penn State Purdue preview and prediction. So Penn State's gonna be playing Purdue later on today. Purdue is 1-3. Penn State's still undefeated. They're 4-0. They're number 12 in the country. Currently, the line's at 28. Keeps going up and up after Purdue lost their quarterback Elijah Sindelar and their wide receiver, probably the best wide receiver in the conference, Rondale Moore. It's a big loss. It actually ironically happened in the same play. It's very tough for Purdue. So when I'm looking at Purdue's defense has not been great this year. The offense has been all right. Um, I just with this matchup, from what I see is Penn State's gonna have a hard time keeping themselves from a letdown. I feel the Maryland game was lights out. It's a home game. You got Iowa next week. Penn State knows Purdue's not that great on paper. It's going to be important for Penn State to come out and not be sleepwalking and not be too confident. Okay. With that being said, for Purdue to make this game close, I think they're going to have to be able to make some plays in the passing game. I don't know if they're going to run the ball real well. I think they're going to have to make some plays in the passing game to be able to give this guy enough time. If that doesn't happen, I think it's just going to be it might be Route City for Penn State. And I think with Penn State, I think their offense, teams have been making Purdue's defense look bad. Penn State's offense with the speed they have. If you thought Minnesota's offense was going to expose Purdue's defense, Penn State's offense could really do that. But with that being said, Penn State's offense hasn't looked great in some games, like the Pitt games, first half against Buffalo. So, I don't know if I'm 100% confident to just say Penn State's going to come out and they're going to win 52 to something, but they're going to put up like 52 points on Purdue. I think it could happen, but I don't know if it's any kind of guarantee because Purdue's defense is not great, but it's still got a pulse. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna. They have some injuries there as well, but it's not like they completely it's not like they're playing Idaho's defense, okay, or even Buffalo. Okay, so I think Penn State. Can they get a running game? Can they block Clifford for a decent amount of time? Those are all the kind of things I'm trying to see today against Purdue. I think Penn State could easily come out and win this going away, but I don't know. I feel like this is a Purdue team that's kind of taking a step back this year. I think they probably would have slightly anyway. Now that they got these two guys out, I think they're going to. I think Jeff Brom's done a good job with the program, but I think they might have to take a step back before they can take a step forward. And I think that you might see that today. Overall, I think 28 points is too much for Penn State. I think there's too many reasons not to give Penn State 28 points, but there's a lot of reasons why they can get 28 points. Just with the way Purdue's looked. Not 28 points, a 28-point plus win. Here's the reason. You win 41-14, you blow them out, you don't cover. You lose your money. So that's why I'm not going to give Penn State the 28 points. I was originally thinking 35-17, but when I saw those guys come out and just the way Purdue's defense has looked, I'm going to go 38-13 Penn State. I think Penn State's going to be able to get some stuff in the passing game. I think they're going to get some big breakout runs. I don't know if they're going to make Purdue's defense look as silly as Maryland's, but I think they are going to get their points. I don't think it's going to be at a premium today. And then I think Penn State's defense is probably going to continue to be dominant. I am giving Purdue 13 because I think this Purdue offense isn't bad. I think this is the best defense that they're going to face to this point in the season yet. I think they're going to be able to get some plays, but I think Penn State's going to get some pressure. This guy can't really run that well. He's going to have a hard time extending plays. I think they might get some stuff in the passing game. I think they're going to have a hard time running the ball. They're going to get some points, but I don't think it's going to be enough to keep pace. They might be able to hang around for a little bit if Penn State comes out and sleepwalks. Maybe it's 17-10 at half, 17-7, but I just like Penn State in the game, 38-13, winning by 25, but not covering. So I've been having guys. Peace out.